Mora.
Up there is the Queen's treasury. It's heavily guarded, but oh, you can't fly, so you can't even get up there, right? Silly me.
Yeah, I guess I could come up with a completely separate plot to throw me off and actually be like a 10-20 hour long game. That'd be tougher.
Mort.
Our queen was quite the warrior in her youth. She was known as the White Queen of Death. Even after losing the Moth King all those years ago, she still strives to be a righteous queen. What a sweetheart. So yeah, let's see if we can bribe the queen. If we can bribe the queen, then there's your answer.
Yeah, let's just hope you didn't need 200 coins or something.
You won't reach that platform with those wimpy jumps, kid. You'd better perform a wall jump. To jump from a wall to wall, you must simply press the jump button.
Yeah.
What did you mean you can't wall jump? You can't be serious. Alrighty then, no biggie. Let's go back down there and check on the old elevator. It probably works.
I like the fact that instead of actually learning the wall jump, you just have to use an elevator.
Ah, this thing's missing a fuse. Great. Just great. Now what, genius? Where the heck are we going to find a fuse for a... Wait. Do you hear that? It sounds like a couple of idiots having a conversation. Tim?
Golly, Mr. Timble, I can't wait to meet Mommy. Yes, quite so, my dear Tim, but I'm afraid the elevator's not functional at the moment. But Mr. Timble, why don't we just fly up there with our wings? Nonsense, boy. We must arrive to Mother in an elegant fashion. What's a fashion, sir? Alas, the elevator is missing a fuse, dear Tim. What to do? Oh, maybe those grown-ups down there know where to find the fuse. Brilliant, Tim. We shall ask them politely, like I taught you. Okie dokie. Excuse me, lasses.
This can't end well. And it didn't.
Oh yeah, we trashed that pretty butterfly real good, girl.
He wanted a fuse for an elevator, apparently. But the only place he'll find one is at the bottom of this tree.
Yeah, there's no way we're letting underage kids go down there. That's why I beat them up and set them straight.
Good thing we locked the only way down there with 2 locks, like the Queen ordered.
Oh yeah, she'll be pleased to know that her children are not going to dangerous places.
But they're okay with beating them up.
Yes.
We better take these keys to a safe place.
Alright. Agreed. You take one, I'll take the other.
All done here. Back to work then. See ya.
Oh, right. Work. Better go back with the gang.
So essentially we have to fight those guys.
Correct. Okay, so it might be a little bit longer than I gave it credit for.
Ah, so yeah, they're going back behind those enclosed hallways.
Well,
At least we know where to find a fuse now. But on top of that, we now need to find 2 keys. Gosh, this is so convoluted! Lead the way, kid. I like how they're being a bit snarky about things.
Oh yeah! No, the plot for this so far has been quite delightful. I'm sorry I'm a little bit tired, so I'm like, maybe not reacting as much. That's also like hard when I'm like focused on the combat too. It's like, things are happening.
Wanda.
Did you hear what the boss said, bro?
Yeah, bro, the racetrack is finally fixed. Can't wait to do some serious bets, bro. Bro, I thought you lost your whole salary in the last race because you made a bet with the boss. Oh, they're all talking to each other, yeah. Well, yeah, you know the boss. She can't resist a challenge.
Ain't that the truth? Well, I'll see you guys back at the meeting place.
Ah.
You're all yawny.
Alright, bro. Don't take too long. Come on, let's bail.
So all of these mantis ants, they have wheels and engines?
Why not?
Okay.
Races, huh? Their boss is one of the keys we need. We better check it out, kid.
I really hope that there's a racing minigame. I really do.
Sometimes when I'm trying to fall asleep late at night, I think about the dumbest things. Like, how are heroes even chosen? It's common knowledge that it's just fate. But I don't buy that stuff. It's got to be aliens, man.
Burning justice!
There are some things I don't like saying.
So next level up, I'm probably gonna want to get damage after this. I just wanted that extra stamina meter, so I'd have a little bit more to do here. Yeah, I like the combat for this system. I know it's mildly traumatic that they don't particularly appreciate being slain.
I mean, so the ones out in the main world seemed like decent people. But the ones in here, however, they
Seem a little bit less, yeah.
Well, okay. So the two guys that beat up poor Tim and Timbolt, I suppose do... Huh?
Hey kid, you want some hardcore hugs? Cause that's what happens when you enter our turf, fool. Okay, it's the same thing.
You've never fought one of these guys before.
Oh.
He's...
Oh.
Is he putting dirt on you? That's his attack? Oh, he's gonna slash. Oh, yeah, that was a low hit. You probably could have jumped over
Yeah,
it.
he's got a lot of extra patterns.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Oh.
Yeah, if he crouched, you would have got... Ah, so he sends stones at you.
Yep, but he's far away, so I can't go hit him.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it's a projectile. You can use that to hit back with the shield.
If I can manage it.
Oh, you did an upward slash.
Yep.
Oh, downward.
It's neat. It's like a dance.
It is.
Oh, I didn't even notice that other one. Low contrast.
Well, there's also stars that flash every time he gets hit, so the stars were also in the way. Yep.
And yeah, he can't hit me when he's just aiming up. Because that's...
Which begs the question of why he does that, but...
Okay.
Because it was a more difficult fight. You got a potion, but you can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I can't carry any more potions. I think they were assuming people would have more trouble with these, or they just hand them out because they don't want the combat to be, like, terribly punishing. It's like, oh, you did bad on this fight. Well, whatever. Try again next time. Okay.
Or me.
I love throwing rocks with my tires. Rocks are easily parried with a shield, sadly.
Thanks.
Whammo.
Thanks for the tip.
Little on the late side of things, but I'm okay with that.
Do you know what your guy reminds me of? He reminds me of the Shy Guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I said that at the very beginning of this, before I asked you to...
To step in.
Come help, yeah.
Yeah.
I will have to repair my shield. There's not much left to it. I do like the parry system in this game. The combat system in general, I think has been very satisfying. I almost kind of wish instead of having a durability system with a block, it just reduced the damage you took. As a, like,
Victory.
Let's see. Nope, that's not it. There we go. There. Shield's better. Yeah, block. I'll parry ranged attacks, but I think otherwise I'll learn how to you know, dodge other ones.
Whoa,
Oh no!
There's the races. This is why I think there has to be a racing
Probably.
minigame. I want a racing minigame.
Man, I just realized this tree is a huge fire hazard. Yo, who's that kid over there? You're trespassing, Masky. No one messes with our turf, you dig? If you want to leave with your life, you better give us all your coins, nerd.
No way, Jose. I'm not leaving without your boss's key.
Excuse me. Actually, I think this is a lady. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, they had said it was a lady.
really?
Yeah, when they were talking about it, they said she.
Really? But then what about the moth person? Listen here, hot stuff. No one is touching this key but me. Capiche? The great moth queen, Alexandria.
Long live Queen Alexandria II!
Oh, they all put their little pointers in the air.
This is... I really like this game.
Ahem. Her Majesty entrusted me with this key, so you better start dropping your wallet.
That sounds nice and all, but I have a counteroffer. How about we race for it? Whoever wins gets all the coins.
Ah!
And the key.
You game, Hot Wheels?
Oh!
Shut your exhausts, fools. It's on, sister.
I bet then.
Oh, a bet then?
Yeah.
Sorry. It's a bet.
Ah!
There are an awful lot of female characters in this game. Oh, hey! Bing! I suppose just run as fast as you can.
Run, jump, and hope for the best.
Oh, look!
How gracious! How delightful!
More? Oh, watch out. Should I read for Timbolt?
Sure.
How gracious, how delightful, how brilliant.
I don't know if battles actually count here.
They definitely serve to hold you up.
Ow. That was a little bit more oomph than I was expecting.
Show that little freak who's boss, boss.
I'll just read off all the comments.
Yes.
Because...
That'd be helpful. God dang
Oh.
it. Okay, I'm just gonna try fighting one.
Eat dust, punk.
I really wonder if this actually stalls you, though.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to check. I figure we can bribe most of them.
Did it seem to hold you back?
Well-
Oh, well, she's catching up. Did he say the boss isn't winning, mates, or the boss will win, mates?
I don't know. That works.
I suppose when you fall and spikes you.
My grandma's faster than that. Seriously, she's even faster than me.
Well, it looks like combat might have held me back a little.
But you have a sizable lead.
Yeah, that for having wheels for
Oh,
limbs, these ant critters are not quick. Yeah. That was fast.
Yeah.
I'd like the extra EXP. Maybe we come back. Maybe we can't.
go, hoo!
What is taking the ant so long? Or is the ant like having the hardest time platforming?
How gracious, how delightful, how brilliant. You must be a victorious masked child.
Whee! That was easy.
That was. We won! I honestly thought you weren't gonna make it, kid. Ha! You okay?
This game has amazing voice acting. You mean us? Well, we still probably have a boss fight.
I can't believe it. Yeah, honey. Pay up.
Quickly, we don't have all day. And don't forget the key. I already told ya. There's no way I'm giving you this key. Oh, what the heck?
Kick her, spoiler, kid.
Yep, lady.
It is a lady, yep.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get.
So, can't bribe.
Oh, there she goes with the rocks again.
Well, at least we got infinite,
Shielding. Oh, but you're tired.
That's fine. You can parry while tired.
I wish, for this particular fight scene, that they cleared out the mantis cars a little bit more so that it was easier to see.
Yeah, the rocks are not easy to see.
Oh, when she's tired, you could actually see the glasses slip down a little bit. Mm-hmm. Oh, I still feel bad for slaying all these people.
Yeah, but in this case, this is somebody you absolutely have to fight.
Yep. I still wonder how they got integrated with vehicles of all things. Unless their arms are robotic too. Do you think they're larvae or caterpillars before they've been turned into moths and butterflies?
Possibly. No, they're definitely ants.
But
oh, no, look at they've got like necks and stuff. I think they're these like weird robo critters.
yeah, I don't know. Okay, are you gonna do the attack?
Damage. Yeah, I was gonna do damage.
I like that animation.
Yay!
Uh,
It's just me and you, our boss now. Long live the little boss!
let's get the heck out of here.
Also key.
Yay! This is a nice game. I really dig it. It's quirky.
Very.
Oh, we're back here. Wait, no.
Is this
No, this is
essentially the same racetrack?
No, this is back at the beginning. There were traps at the beginning of it, I remember.
Okay, so now we have to go up even further to get the second key. To acquire it from the moth
Yeah.
lady
yeah,
with
go
the
fight the moth. Yeah, I
mini
I
moth.
really like this. I
What's
don't
the
know.
game called again?
Underhero?
Underhero.
Yep.
Okay.
Which
So
still
it's like-
surprisingly has nothing to do with Undertale, as far as I know.
Well, it's like, I would say it's more akin to Underdog.
Yeah, probably. And I know there's that residual guilt for wiping the floor with everybody. But I do really like the combat system. It's it's well done. Someday we should play the Paper Mario games when
I like it how it isn't turn-based, but it's
not-
action
yeah,
turn-based.
Yeah, it's I call it ATB games, active time battle.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it's called. That's what Final Fantasy VI and onward had for a while.
Oh, okay.
And you had like a meter fill up and then you'd attack and stuff like that. And I actually rather like games that use that system because it's you're waiting, but it's not fully turn-based, so if you have like a character that's really fast, they'll attack more often. And that's kind of a cool system.
Huh.
There she is, kid. Go get her.
Nope.
Ah, great.
Well, time to learn a new enemy type.
Hold your horses, kid. You won't be able to reach that flying enemy with your sword. This is your slingshot.
Useful for those out-of-range foes. It costs 3 stamina points.
To use it, hold down the Y button and aim the yellow arrow with the left stick. Ready? Go! You can also use your slingshot with other types of enemies to exploit specific weaknesses. Now, shoot that mothy down.
But it looks so happy. Oh, it's doing like sleep powder or something, or poison powder on you, isn't it?
Yep. And I don't actually know how to aim it.
You mean avoid it? Oh, she's spit. Oh.
Oh,
nice.
that's a new one. Oops. What am I doing?
That's a swooping attack that reoriented you. That's really amusing.
Yep. That's cool. Yeah, this game flips things on its head real well. Oh, I see.
Oh, just crouching prevents you from
Taking it.
taking
Yeah, because we're
damage.
not breathing it in.
Makes sense.
Yeah. There we go. Cool. Each one of these fights is really well done, too. I think that's the other reason why I'm a little bit gung-ho about fighting everything.
Because you want to see
I
what
actually
the
really
different
enjoy the
types
combat
of...
system, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, with Undertale, the combat system was, you...
Oh, man.
Oh.
He tried to sneeze, but then
I
you
think-
held it in. Why did you hold it in?
Because I didn't want to, sneeze into the microphone.
Sneeze away from it.
I think I'm low-key sick, but either I got Bird sick or Bird got me sick as usual. Have you not heard this theory
It's
of
been a
ours?
week and a half.
No. He was sick yesterday.
I've heard your little theory, and I think it's bogus.
Yeah, that we get each other sick over the internet. And yet, he had the flu or flu-ish something. Oh, I'm waiting for a,
Like the flu, or...
No, probably not. Just heavy fever. No. Almost didn't make it there. Okay. But yeah, so he was fairly sick the past couple days, which is why he wasn't around to do anything last night. And so, I don't know. I know it has no basis in science, but it's amusing. Anyway. Ooh. Woo-doo. Nope.
Oh, missed that.
I don't know if there's a dodge bonus on this one, but it also doesn't matter. And my shots will arc, so I have to keep that in mind. And let my stamina come back, because it is going to wail on me in a
You
second.
still do the whole stop. No, ouch.
Yep. No, it is. That part's a little distressing. I will agree. Up. There we go. I almost didn't make that
Because
one.
usually in games you're fighting ravenous beasts or enemies that can't be reasoned with.
But yeah, this game is living creatures with probably feelings. Well,
Names. They all have names.
yep, they all have names. Oh, I forgot to talk to that one. I forget to talk to them along the way. Oh well, I mean, it's not the end of the world.
That would personify them. Make you feel worse.
I will admit the actual like movement mechanics in this don't feel so good. Like when I'm trying to get onto platforms and stuff, it feels very janky sometimes. Like the speed changes are very strange.
Okay.
Oh no. Well, it's fine.
Matulu.
Rumor has it that the hero's been defeated. Can you imagine that? How's our society going to react to that? Do you think we'll finally stop patrolling? No. Well, yes.
Hey, I saw what you were doing there.
What am I doing?
The whole, you know, you'll stop patrolling.
Yeah.
As in death.
I mean, I am a monster. I'm an evil minion. It's not that this is terribly...
Wait, so by them saying that they acknowledge that they patrol,
Oh.
are they saying that they're fully aware of the fact that they're like the common video
Move,
game
yeah.
foes that are randomly standing about
Yeah.
waiting
Oh
for
yeah.
the hero to come along?
Yeah. I mean the masked. You know, let's go down for a second. Is there anything down here?
There's
Aha.
coins.
Gotta grab them all. But no, at the very beginning of the game, it was pretty obvious that, you know, the main character and his three, masked buddies were all, like, mook monsters. And kind of aware of their fate. Ish. It's not, like, as self-aware as some other games I've played. But it is pretty self-aware. No.
Oh no, you have to do that all over again now.
Yeah, it might have something to do with how the camera moves. Oh. These platforms are actually like weird physics objects. You can bump them and move them around.
Oh.
Oh, there's also a spot up there, whatever. But yeah, no, the movement in the platform does not feel nearly as good as like Hollow Knight, for example.
Moga.
If you waste your stamina like a maniac, your enemies won't hesitate to take revenge. If that happens, rest and wait for an opening. And have your revengeance.
That was such a stupid title for a game. Why did they do that?
What, Metal Gear Solid?
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. Like, I straight up do not understand why they thought that was a good idea for a title.
I mean, they wanted to come up with something unique, maybe something they could even trademark. And, I mean, if you think about it, revenge is one of those few words where... So, to take revenge, or to pursue vengeance, or to...
Revengeance almost sounds like they're trying to get revenge again. Which I don't think was really... I don't think that was really part of the,
Revenge,
the plot.
revenge again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those few words though where it really one can continue into the other, which is probably why they thought it was clever.
Yeah, it just sounded goofy. Like real goofy. Oh, you're enacting revenge for the vengeance acted upon you. That's goofy. Wait, already?
So that means oh, okay.
Do these glasses make me look fat? Oh yeah, they do. Wait, who the heck are you? And what do you want?
Death! Vengeance!
They really like using the word heck in
Revengeance!
this. Like most of the characters have said it at this point, at least the major ones.
Yeah, so effectively, this is probably going to boil down in terms of like, here's a new enemy type. Here's kind of how to fight them. Oops. Here's a new enemy type, here's how to fight them. Now fight a bunch of them until you fight the elite version, which is just a little bit harder.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the whole like revenge and vengeance thing, and yeah, to be vengeful. Says where you get
I guess I should
vengeance
probably
and then
play
be
Revengeance
venged.
at some point, so I can properly,
So that you can stop saying, by the title alone, it must be bizarre. Now, that's the one with Raiden, right?
Yeah, that's the one with Raiden that I think takes place after the fact, sort of. It was also made by Platinum Games, so it really had no real, like, plot significance to the Metal Gear Solid storyline. Apart from, like, something, I don't know. I don't know enough about it, really.
I like the little spores, bits of dust, flitting about in the air because it gives some life to the environment, even though it's, for the most part, isn't static throughout, because I like how the sides of the screen are just gradients in black, or actually like a dark indigo purple, as opposed to
Yeah, this game doesn't
repeated
actually use a whole
texture.
lot of real blacks outside of the main character.
Yeah, because if there was so much wooden texture around, it would clutter the
Oh yeah, it would look
screen.
like a giant mess.
But I like it how they just use it for the tunnel.
And this saves them a lot in terms of like art asset creation. Oops. Yay, 5 more health points.
HP upgrade.
Yeah, I haven't exactly been caring too much about HP, considering we barely ever get hit.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game. If you're really good at it, you probably
You can pretty
won't.
much go through without even getting hurt. Which is neat.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm actually like really enamored with how they've handled things. So right, we want to go down into the right. Whoa.
Yeah, there's some lagging here and there. Oh, hey, Tim, Bolt, and Timothy. Or
Hello
Tim.
there, Masky. You need to pass by these gates too. You'll need to find those bullies that beat up Mr. Timbolt first. Those meanies took the keys. I had the situation under control, Tim. They just had the upper hand. And the element of surprise. Right. I don't like these doors, though. They look weird.
They almost remind me of, what are those metal balls that are magnetic?
Yeah. That's all I know about them, too.
That looks like a long way down, kid. Perhaps we should visit that save station back there.
The way is open, mister. Brilliant. Time to find that fuse, shall we? Do a flip. Pardon?
So that happened.
And they're called buckyballs.
Buckyballs.
Yep.
Okay. Weren't they at one time banned or barred because young children were swallowing them?
I could see that. They definitely seem like the kind of thing
having
that
magnetic material in your body is really detrimental. Well, yeah. So guess what happens? If one buckyball goes further in your intestinal tract than another buckyball, it will tear through one into the other. And do you get what I'm getting at?
That makes a lot more sense. Sorry, I thought you were meaning like magnetism's bad for the human body, which is
No,
really...
I'm talking about how if they're in different places and at different stages, that's how it tears through stuff.
Yeah. I knew somebody that sincerely believed magnets were like both a cure-all and really bad for people, so she would like rub magnets on her forehead to relieve headaches. Suffice to say, she was kind of loony. She was also the person that found out she was like a 200th Cherokee or something and decided to get really into her very partial heritage. Which was, honestly, it wasn't like so bad, but it was very much like a, what are you doing? Like,
I mean, I don't know. People like to find their roots. I know that I especially like looking into, say, Greek mythology and stuff because I'm an 8th Greek. But it's weird being in America because you don't really have any ties to where your ancestors came from.
Oh no, it's too early to die. Excuse me, I'm breaking your concentration. Well, good. You better watch out for those spikes then.
spikes?
Maybe they're coming up?
I'm trying to control my fall, but also get all the money. I want all the coins! I want to be the richest underhero ever.
People are asking which 8th? You can't really, like, quantify
Great-grandfather.
it that way. Yeah, great-grandfather.
On your mother's side, father's side, that kind of thing.
Father's
But
side.
even then, that's like...
And it's one of those things where, you know, you don't really know if they're 100% what they originally were. I mean, everyone's sort of intermingled over the centuries. Yeah, they did that, didn't they? They did one of those things where you can only choose one path or the other.
No! I think we get wall jump after this, which, oh god, we're gonna have to climb out of here, aren't we? I bet we're going to have to climb our way out of this.
Whoa, that's close.
Yep.
Makes me wonder how Tim Bolt and Timothy fared.
Poorly.
Oh, you missed one because your descent was a little too swift.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, because you don't need to drop yourself, actually. You
No, I prefer to
float
fine.
the way down.
I was just hoping I wouldn't have to hold the A button the whole way. The character also has like a lot of lateral movement with this. Like we if I turn, I move real far. Also, we're not climbing out of here.
Nope, nope.
There is no way that's happening. This actually reminds me of...
Remember, you're getting the fuse to get to the elevator, but maybe there's an elevator even further down.
That makes sense. Maybe I can descend it again for all the coins I've missed, though I don't think it actually really matters.
You haven't been using your coins to...
No!
Do the serpentine. Isn't that, like, the best way to...
Serpentine? Yeah, probably.
Oh!
Yep. I thought that was going to be the end of it. It was apparently not. Coins! My money! Yeah, it might be one of those where I can, like, loop through repeatedly, but I don't think I'd actually do this again for more coins.
Especially because of how long it takes.
It's ridiculously long. Wow.
Which begs the question, you entered the tree at its base, so is this all a root system?
No.
Let's hope you chose the right path. Well, you chose the right path, the literal right path, but there is a left path.
I always hated in games where if you touch the spikes from the side, you still take damage. It's like, what? Are those pixels spiky too? Excuse me. I actually really like it in games where you can stand on the sides of spikes.
Do you tend to choose right paths or left paths? I mean, I noticed that you just chose right path, but it's an interesting thing to think about. Oh. Yeah, that's a way to get just about all of them.
Yep. Just takes a little bit for me to, like, process it, like, oh, here's how you optimize this one.
There we go. Finally, we're in the underground. Whoa, that was fast.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Wow.
I know, it's actually swifter rising rather than falling. At least it seems very
No, I
swift.
think it's the same pace for both, but, like... Yeesh.
Oh, no. Oh, and it didn't... It was too...
I should be patient. I was just assuming that I could, hang time there. But no, it's one of those where you actually have to time it.